The very first words I said to her when I saw her, it was in a comedy club one night. The very first thing, she came in late, sitting on the front row with a girlfriend. I stopped my show as soon as I saw her. The first word I said to Marjorie was, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna marry you one day. That's the very first word I said. That was the very first word. We dated for a year and a half, broke up because I became homeless. I didn't have nothing. No cell phones back then, so. Thought I'd never see her again. She went off and got married, I went off and got married. All of our kids were born in the exact same year. Wow. Every time she had a child, I had a child. Of course, I didn't know this at the time. Then when I got a divorce 15 years ago, a buddy of mine got a girlfriend on the telephone and was talking to her. It's the day after my divorce, I was in casino gambling with what little bit I had left. I was trying to flip that money so I could just recover from the divorce I had went through. And he said, hey man, I got a phone call for you. I said, man, you know I don't talk to nobody when I'm gambling. He said, nah man, you're gonna wanna hear this voice. I picked up the phone, I said, hello. She said, boy, what you want? As soon as she said, I said, Marjorie? She said, yeah, what you doing? So I said, well, how your punk husband doing? Because I knew she had got married, so I just said, how your punk husband doing? She said, boy, I got divorced 3 years ago. Wow. The next morning, I woke up, got a private jet, and flew straight to Memphis. Got her and been with her ever since. Ain't had another chick, nothing. Shut everything down. I knew when I saw I was gonna marry her. She's the coolest person, man. She got mad at me this morning because I left the house without saying goodbye. You know, couldn't, she was somewhere in the house, couldn't find her. So I got to go to work, I was running late. So she called me in the car. You ever leave this house again without saying goodbye to me? What y'all mean that's right? I said, baby, I was running late, I couldn't find you. Someone can find me. So then I tried to flip it on her right quick, it didn't work. I said, but damn, baby, you know I got to go to work. You need to find your husband and kiss him off, give him a kiss before he go to work. She said, don't even try that. Don't even try. That's your job to find me. You didn't have no problem finding me back then. Stop all that bull clapping. And women support each other. That's right, yes. Yes, she's right. You ain't yes.